I had one friend like that. I love this girl and I still love her. I love her so much that even her family thinks that we are doing JKS. Welcome to another episode of Ginger Pod. And as you know, I am your host, Thelma Ate, and with me in the studio today is somebody you already know, Chidima.
Hi guys.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Are you happy to be with us today? I know you are a very busy lady, so thank you for making it down to the studio. So today we are talking about deal breakers in friendship. Right?
Please, am I a relationship therapist?
Relationship is friendship. You have
because
friends.
the last time, that's what you
Yeah, but the last time was about relationship, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's a relationship, actual relationship.
It was partly relationship, friendship.
But this one is strictly friendship. We are taking relationship out of it. This one is strictly friendship.
Don't ask me friendship again. Ask me. Tell me, I have money for you.
Right.
Friendship. No.
Okay, don't worry. The next one will be brainstorming section. We'll look for a professor from Money Heist so that we can do some deals together, you know.
It has to be legal.
Don't we have to do?
Yeah, so
let me reduce my voice.
Let me
reduce my voice. Anyway, so before we get into it, I'd like to ask, would you like a jealous friend who is loyal or a supportive friend who gossips?
Hey. A jealous friend who is loyal and a supportive friend
who gossips.
And no friend should be gossiping everything. I don't mind.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a saying that whoever gossips to you would gossip about you.
That one I'm in problem. That one.
I think I would like a loyal friend who is supportive, by the way.
But still gossips. I don't mind because we are both gossiping. How are we friends and we are not gossiping? If you are gossiping about me outside, that one your own cup of tea. You have a problem.
She be jealous and loyal. It's okay.
No.
So you cannot do that gossip in your life.
Jealous and
gossip.
Very jealous
and loyal. Supportive. Well, support is there, shall.
Is she supportive?
A supportive friend who gossips.
Oh, I can go with that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Loyal and jealous.
No.
A friend. Would you like a friend who disappears when they are in a relationship, or a friend who hates every partner you date?
I really not experienced it though, so I can't really say.
There are some friends that you might not like their partner for them, right? And there are some friends that whenever they're in a relationship, they go MIA. They hardly ever pick calls.
That's your friend that does not like all the partners that you choose. Is that person actually that person is not your friend, anyways? Because how can you tell me that every guy that comes your way or asks you out is they hate the person? No.
Right? Because it's almost like you don't want the person to even be in a relationship in the first place. So why would you hate every single partner your friend dates? Like, you have a problem. It's okay to say, oh, I don't like this guy for you, he's this, he's that, but every single one. That
is where you know that is where that loyal and jealous friend comes in.
Loyal and jealous.
Yes.
Yes, a jealous friend. There are some friends that are really jealous. So you have not experienced friends that don't want to be friends with everybody you're friends with. Don't worry, we'll get there. We are going to get to that chapter. Would you like a friend who borrows money often, or a friend who never shows up when you are in need?
Please, I prefer that one that borrows money.
I swear, please borrow money from me.
I will tell you.
I will help you when I can. Would you prefer a friend who is always late, or a friend who cancels plans last minute?
It's better late than never.
Please, I prefer you to cancel the plan last minute rather.
Why?
Because I have a friend, I don't know if I should call her name on this podcast, but if she watches this podcast, she knows herself. She's always late. If we plan something for
but you know it's women thing, it's their stuff or it's their thing to to always show up late.
Being late is different from being extremely late. This friend of mine, if you plan something for 10 a.m., she's showing up 1 a.m. Sorry, 10 p.m.
It's just
she's showing
best
up
to tell
1
her.
a.m.
If something is for 12, it's just best to tell her it's 9 a.m. so that she go use 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
She's always either running late for her flight or missing her flight. She's always late. I've invited her to a party once, and she was arriving when I was leaving. Is that bad?
Does she have children?
She don't have children, though. She's a young girl. I don't know. So me, I would prefer you to cancel on me than for me to sit down and be waiting for you for 4 hours. She's not disabled. She knows herself. She watched this podcast.
That's the problem.
Would you rather have a friend who dates your ex or a friend who wants to befriend all your friends? Mind you, not all your exes. Just date maybe one of your ex.
I'm a very friendly person, but doesn't make me someone that has a lot of friends.
Okay.
So all the time, all the way growing up, I've either had one friend or 2 friends. I've really not had multiple friends to say that okay. And me, I've been acting like I'm a gold digger. So most of my friends, if you are not adding value to my life, I cannot be your friend.
Of course, you have to be learning something from
exactly.
who
So
you are.
most times I make friends with people that are way more higher than I am.
Yeah.
So I won't really say that okay, it's either they are married or they are not even on the same class with me, but we are friends. We are very, very good friends. So I really not had that experience of where my friend has to date my ex. And then they hook me up because I single. Yeah.
Because I also haven't had a friend that dated any of my exes. But I have, yes, she's still my friend. I have a friend that wants to be friends with every single person she finds with me, which I find very disturbing. It is disturbing because down to social media, if she knows that this person is following Thelma, she wants to follow this person also. She comes to my parties, she just
wants to be in your space all the time.
She wants to get every single person's phone number.
I don't understand.
It's very weird. So weird. So I don't even know what to choose from this, but I don't want that.
So even if I'm just to go for one option, because it's either this
I don't even know
that.
what to choose.
So I would rather go for that one than this one of my ex. Because
it's just one and the ex and yeah, that's true. You moved on
my past, so I don't have a problem with it. Maybe she said go experience within the experience.
You know that people are different with people. The way somebody is with you might be different.
I'm a person bad.
That one day, Sha. So what are your friendship deal breakers? If you say that this person is my friend, but this thing where she do the same bad, I don't want again. What exactly are your friendship deal breakers?
Okay. I give people too many chances. I just want to say this first before I can tell you my deal breaker in friendship.
Okay.
I give people a lot of opportunities to really show who they are to me, and it necessarily does not have to come from I have to be benefiting from you all the time financially, or I just want you to be there for me when I don't have anybody around. That is why you're my friend, because me, I put in my all in anything that I call friendship. So that's why it looks like I don't have a lot of friends. But my deal breaker in friendship is you not seeing my worth in the relationship or in the friendship. Yes, like you're always talking about the things that you feel you've done for me or have not done, or you're just a constant reminder of
things that the person
my
has
past,
done,
or something that I've told you about me that I wouldn't want somebody else to talk about or to hear, but you go ahead to tell other people and I tend to hear it from them. It's a deal breaker. So that is you gossipy, or will I say that's not? It's really lazy gossip, but that's my deal breaker. Somebody that's a not trustworthy friend. I don't. Somebody that talks down on me anyway.
So somebody that's that cannot take a side when you are not there.
I had one friend like that. I love this girl and I still love her. I love her so much that even her family thinks that we are doing janky, but we are not. Anyways, we are straight. She has her own relationship Me on the other side, I'm trying to figure out my life and my relationship. So sometimes we are both there for each other, but she's one person that I can't borrow money from her. If I have to, it has to be my money that she is holding for me.
Wow.
Yes, because she's more on the accounting side, so she knows how to help me keep my money. Me, I'm the extravagant spender, so she knows how to keep it very well. But if my money is not with her, they're not borrowing where make her beg her for me. She'll tell me she doesn't have, and I can confide in her and tell her something about maybe something that has to do with me, with some other person. And then the person, we are friends, me and her, we are friends with that particular person. And then if the person is talking to her about me, about something, she is my friend and she's supposed to stand
By you, yeah.
She'll tell the person that I said.
Oh, she would. Oh, okay.
And the person she will not tell the person a way to get to me, like to tell me, okay, just tell me this thing, just tell me the truth about this thing. I won't flare up, I won't judge you, I won't do this. And I would be like, and then when I still say I'm still standing up by it, the person will be like, but you told so and so person this. And then I'll be like, I'll just be weak. She does it not once, not twice, not thrice. If I tell you the thing that really broke us, you'll not believe me.
Please tell us.
It was something that was not even supposed to have broken our relationship. Okay, she wants her opinion to always stand, and that is it.
She wants to be the correct, right one all the time.
So I don't always speak. She's older than I am, like I told you. I make friends with people that I've really not had friends that are of the same age grade with me. So she would always be like, I'm older than you are. This, that. I've been there for you in everything. This is somebody that I can't beg you for financial help. You will come through for me. I don't even bother because I know you won't do it. So,
yeah.
And she doesn't give me that room to talk about how I feel. You know, when you're trying to express your feelings,
yeah.
And then she'll be like, she'll shush you up just for you to hear her. And then when she's now done, she'll not say, say your own.
Can you imagine?
If it's you, will you do that? So at that point, I was having it up here, and I had to just let the cat off the bag. I didn't tell her bad words, but I just told her.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be messy.
That was it. And if I tell you that this is like June of this year is going to actually make it 1 year, I've not spoken to her.
Oh, yeah, you are doing very well.
I'm not doing very well because I miss her because we've been friends. We've worked in like 3 companies together. So when we're jobless, it's that I help her get a job and then we work together in the same office, or she helps me. And even when she does, everybody remember that she's the one that did it, but she doesn't talk about the ones I do for her. So
wow, that's wrong. Please don't even miss it, because that was not friendship. Me, my deal breaker in a friendship basically is one-sided friendship, I think. Because I cannot be friends with you and you expect, like, if I'm going through something, right, and I'm confiding in you as my friend to say, oh, I'm passing through this thing, I expect you as a friend to be there to check in, to know if I'm okay, because I will do that for you as my friend. I do it for you and you don't do it for me, right? There is this I used to have this childhood friend, like we went to school together from nursery to primary. I think we broke off from a little later in secondary school. Then we reconnected and we became friends again.
okay.
This person, I tried keeping the person in my life because we've been friends since childhood, right? The reason why the thing broke off is because the friendship was one-sided. This person is always singing. I don't even have an issue, right? But I believe that nobody can be 100% broke all the time. Yeah. I'm not your child. I'm not even asking you to take care of me. But then this person is always broke. So it makes me want to always go out for the person to say, oh, she does not have, let me assist.
I don't understand.
She's always broke. All right, I'm not going to start counting things. But what broke us up finally was when I was trying to relocate to Lagos, she was staying with me. Right, and even if you are saying, okay, you don't have money to get an accommodation for yourself, I've told you that, okay, I'm relocating to Lagos. So what is your plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she should have at least communicated. She didn't communicate anything, but deep down, her gestures and everything seemed like she was prepared to follow me to Lagos, because she was making statements and saying we are, you know. So I asked her, exactly. I asked her what her plan was. Right, the conversation went south, so I just let it slide. Where I say the thing is one-sided, that really made me say I don't need this person in my life was I left. I came to Lagos to like look for an apartment, sort it out, so I can go back and bring my stuff. This girl didn't even call me for one day to say, oh, what's up? How is the house hunting going? Like, she did not. I stayed in Lagos for, I think, 3 or 4 days. She didn't call me one day to say, oh, what's up? How is the house hunting thing going? You know? And then we were expecting, like, down to the day I was leaving,
getting everything
down to the day I was leaving, when I was loading, exactly, when I was loading the truck, this girl was loading her things in my truck. And luckily, my mom was there. My mom was like, you said to go to Lagos. You know?
I want to ask her way.
Like, the thing was so shocking. You did not, I'm not even saying, at least, if you are my friend like you claim you are, at least you will check up on me to know what's up, how is everything going, right? Even if she had done that, maybe I would have considered to let her say, she's my friend now. You know, but that thing really pissed me off big time, and I'm like, what the heck? And
you are friends with
so
her.
it seemed like she was trying to avoid the entire committing to an apartment thing, but you wanted to live with somebody's place, so in somebody else's place for free. Like there are other scenarios, but this is the final one that made me say, nah, this friendship has to go. Despite the fact that we've been friends for ages, right? I've had other encounters like this thing I'm saying that is like one-sided friend. I think like that's the biggest no-no for me, because it cannot be one-sided.
There's something that my mom said. She said in a relationship or in a friendship that it is always one person that carries it, but that doesn't mean that it has to be a one-way traffic.
Exactly, it doesn't have to be a one-way traffic. Somebody will definitely carry the higher, we do better than one person, but at least let both parties do something, make efforts.
Exactly.
Right.
So and also one thing I'm just saying is, for every stage in your life, people come
and people go. Yeah.
Don't hold on to something that is lost already. Because me, at that point, I cried. I did a lot of reflections. I told myself, like, we've had our issues in the past. We didn't talk to ourselves for like a year. She helped me get a job. I don't deny that fact. And I really appreciated her for it. I was trying to still make our relationship work. Though I think it was sometime in 2022, my life was a mess that period. Like I was literally homeless.
Wow.
I was living, I had to move, like I left my things in Lagos and I moved back home because my family stayed in Port Harcourt. So I had to stay there and get back my life together before coming back to Lagos to get an apartment and all the rest. And during that period, I just got the apartment. I was still jobless. This is my friend. I just asked her, can I just stay at your place for like a few days? Then it gets. She told me that she's sorry, she can't. And that is one of the first time I'm asking her for something. And she knew that I was homeless and I was jobless. Okay, all those periods, my dear, when I think of all those things, it brings a lot of.
That's wrong. It's different if that's wrong. It's different if the person is somebody that is not as close to you, because I say no to people that just call me out of the blue. Oh, can I crash at your place?
This is somebody
you are not my friend. Why don't you call people who are your friends? Why are you calling me that like a distant friend?
If I tell you that she stays here in Lagos, she knows Lagos more than I do, because when I came, I was staying at K2 and I was doing market runs for very busy people and I was getting paid. So it made me know a lot of markets in Lagos here. So there are places she doesn't even know. I take her there. I do like she dropping stuff, and this is somebody that if she wants to buy anything that concerns the things that I sell, I don't give her like this is, I'm buying it to sell it. She will tell me categorically on her face, why am I adding money for her? So if this thing, the cost price is 5,000 naira, it is 5,000 naira.
Well, business is business now.
Do you know that there are some contacts that I bought with hundreds of thousands just to get legit customers and vendors, so that when I'm selling to my customers, I don't get bad reviews? This is somebody that I take her to those vendors and she buys from them directly. Something that I would not do at the moment. Even my cousin that wants to patronize me. In fact, I used to call him money.
Business is business now. You cannot say, oh, because she's my friend, I should not make profit out of it. No, I don't support that.
Rub it to my face.
I don't support
like
that.
My conscience.
Because you are my friend is the more reason why I will not even try to price what you're selling for me. The price is good with what I'm going to pay.
If not just a mutual friend of ours had to ask me that if she has my noodles, or there's something that she has against me that I'm so afraid of standing up to.
Because no, that's
how bad it was that
that's not.
The third party literally noticed that I've been the one trying to make this relationship work. I just felt like she made me understand that friendship is a two-way thing.
It's a two-way thing, no, my sister.
I can't deal with. She's not. People might say that she's toxic. Me, I did not see them as being toxic, but do I want to still be friends with her? This is somebody that we plan on traveling out, living Nigeria. In fact, we have a lot of. Do you know that there was one particular year I had to save? I was the Sapa level that I was at. You see, Indomitable, this Indomie, they would have made me their brand ambassador. They knew. I used to know this money because I'm saving. How much was I even collecting then? After tax and pension is about 170k. How much? I'm saving 150.
Wow,
that's how bad it was. Because she had family still, they can easily move her. But me, I had no one. So I will literally save because I want to. It's not like I'm asking her for her own money. No, it's money from my own. I'm using to process anything. Did passport if you see me that period,
wow,
you think I'm sleeping on
the
that
hustle is
real.
The hustle is real.
Just because of friendship. I just told myself, well, there's time for everything.
Yeah, there's time for everything.
God knew why it happened.
Just be grateful that your
I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that I met her. I'm so grateful that I met her family. I'm still in very good terms with her family. Like, they treat me like their family. But say family different from family.
Yeah, true.
I treat you like family and you are family. It's different. So they would always put you in that space that we are actually a friend that don't family. You are not family. So I still take my position there. As we are like this now, we dey quarrel. And none of our family they put matter our matter. We go see if you quarrel 1 year, we go find ourselves back.
Yeah, right.
But this time around, I think sometime in last month I wanted to reach out to her because it was her birthday. But I wished her Merry Christmas. I wished her Happy New Year. She didn't respond. And then when I told her I wanted to talk to her, let's just trash this thing out and move. Maybe because we're not really expressing ourselves very well or in a good way. Let's just look for a meeting point, a neutral point where everybody, let's just get closure so that we can see if it's something that we want to start a new leaf. And
what was her response?
Her response is, I'm ready when you're ready. So if I was not ready,
that's the lost cause.
If I'm not ready, we'll already reach out to you.
That is a lost cause.
No, she said, I'm ready. She said, you know where to find me. It's something like, you know.
Oh, yeah, the one that is begging and does not actually give two shit.
Exactly. You told me shit. You told me horrible words. You in fact, you called me names. And then I just stood up for myself once. And I'm the bad person.
I just feel like that's not even friendship.
So
just fuck that.
That's
shit.
why I just let it. I said, this is the part where God has said your relationship with this person is over.
Yeah.
You need to meet new people.
It was fun while
I'm
it
so
lasted.
grateful for the new person that I've met. If she's watching this, I know she's on Instagram a lot, and I most definitely know that because I made her follow this podcast. So she's definitely going to see this. I love her so much. She has shown me a different view about friendship.
Aww.
She's married, she has kids, and she's.
If you are watching, this is an appreciation to you, my darling.
She's very beautiful, and I love her so much.
Oh, we love you. We love you. Now let's talk about friends that have lack of growth. You know, there are some friends. I used to know somebody. Like, we are not close enough to be friends, but I used to know somebody before I left Port Harcourt. And she used to always say that, oh, she was born and brought up in Port Harcourt.
You too?
Yeah, I lived in Port Harcourt for a while.
I grew up in Elelo.
I used to stay in, is it Ozova, that NCA road? But anyways, she used to always say that she cannot stay in. She grew up in Port Harcourt, nursery school, primary school, secondary school, university.
She went to Uniport.
Yes, she went to Uniport. And then she says that she cannot stay outside of Port Harcourt. That's why I knew that I should draw the line between this friendship, because if you don't have the mindset to want to grow, right, then what am I what are we benefiting from each other? Because if I cannot convince, if I don't influence you enough to want to dream bigger, to leave your comfort zone, to aim for something higher, I don't want you to influence me to be closed up in a small, like to have a closed mindset.
And those kind of friends will make you feel that when you take a step, like you want to change something about you, that you feel you've been at a spot for a long time, and then when you are moving past something, like you want to
you think you are growing up,
you get to a point where you feel like you made a wrong decision.
Yes, because they're always making you feel like be comfortable where you are.
They will make you feel like,
I'm not doing the right decision.
I would have just stayed where I was.
That was what made me say this person cannot, I can't continue. Like people that lack growth in their thinking, please, hell no. Hell no. So bottom line is, take home from this our conversation is that it is okay to let go of old time friendships.
Yeah.
If it does not work, it does not work. And I feel like you don't have to even force anything, because if friendship is natural, one person has to find a way to come back to say, oh, Alpha, babe, fuck this thing. What's up? What's really happening?
Exactly.
Right?
That was even, God. I know that any relationship that you are in, or any friendship that you find yourself, and you guys don't have issues at all.
Somebody is pretending. Somebody is actually leaking out.
Exactly. Fight.
Or now go block on
yourself.
You
will find your way
back
to yourself.
And you people find your way back to yourself is
there has to be
somebody. Maybe this time that people fight, so one person comes back. The next time another person comes back. Not one person coming back all the time.
Exactly. And even when the person is trying to come back, and then you are feeling very nonchalant.
Very nonchalant.
Thank you.
If you are not,
and then you'll be like
receptive enough to say, "Oh, have fun now."
And the person is making you feel like, sometimes they even make you feel like, you are not even worthy of making friends or having people around you.
Like you're not good enough.
In fact, they even have a problem with you having new friends.
Yeah, they'll be like, who is this? Why I told the person that to replace me? Like, what does that? So she be the only friend in my life.
Exactly.
You be rich. You can't talk with that.
You know, get. Okay, even some of them said they will want you to be friends with their own friend, so that to just be.
Yes, people will be in the same circle.
Exactly. If you're making friends outside her own circle of friendship,
she's mad.
She has a problem with it.
No,
it doesn't make sense now.
I can't deal.
So that's what I'm saying. I said the friends that I need to fight with you, what
I swear. Like we are friends does not mean I should not have friends aside you. You can have your own circle.
Or if you even mistakenly call somebody their bestie was, I just feel that's what is just overrated, because somebody calling you bestie, and deep down the person you're not even the person's bestie.
No. I have my best friend.
When I open my mouth and call somebody bestie, you share a in fact, you have a very big space
in my heart. Exactly. Like, my best friend is my best friend. We are each other's best.
Do you know that?
We've been best friends for 10 years.
For my friend. I do not even know the cause of it. I just meet and they fight. The next time
you join the fight.
It was even after that's when you say this person is actually your bestie, and that person is your
me bestie. And my best friend, we've blocked each other, we've quarreled, we've fought. Like we've been through so much that there is this particular incident we had. The very first time we came to Lagos for vacation together. So we're like, I was like, we'll wake up by 4 a.m. because then we're using the bus. I was like, we'll wake up by 4 a.m. so that we can catch the bus and check out. She was like, no, because she says she actually grew up in Lagos. So she was like, me that stayed in Lagos, I told you to wake up by 4 to get to the bus station by 5:30. No, that we'll get there by 7. When I was this for Lagos traffic, people was laughing at me so hard. I was not thinking, okay, that maybe I was the one that was wrong. So I said, okay, let's stick to your time. We stayed to this girl's time, and then we got to the bus station by I think 8, and all the buses had gone, because I was 100% sure that the buses leave as early as 7 in the morning. We are traveling to the south or to the east.
Yes, now
we got there, there was no single bus. And
we had
to because the money we saved for that,
you get the company.
I think we were so young. I think we were 19 that time. The money we stay for the trip has finished. We don't have money again to pay for hotel one more night. We're like, we have to leave Lagos today. There was no bus. We had to use vehicle. Somehow, we got to Ore. Got to Ore around past 4. We still had like almost over 8 hours trip to do. I swear. We waited. They were not like, we cannot send any bus that day. There's either we get hotel or wait for 9 buses. We waited for like, this is just one example of what me and this my friends, stupid things that we've done. We've been friends for years. Like, no, I love her so much. Like, she's my sister already. So
this to tell how much I love this girl. We actually went to see a man. It was raining and there was traffic. And you know both now, the shenanigans.
And Surge and all.
As we did, I said the money was just increasing. I just said that let's come down. I can't believe we trekked that day because of man. Like when we're still in good times, when you remember this, you'll be like, we don't do wrong this.
I swear, if you look back at the nonsense that we've done.
I've been aware because of she had a fight with the conductor, and I saw me, I vexed, scatter everything. Driver said, come down from my bus, let it go again. We came down, we trekked. Imagine trekking from Yanoworo to Charlie Boy. I trekked that day.
Jesus.
I told her that, see what they make me do. If to say I'm not for just shut up. She called and say, you for keep quiet though. That me and conductor they fight.
My best friend.
So all those things.
My best friend has this thing of always want. She always wants to like counter people. She does not care who you are. As you're giving her, she's giving it back to you.
That's how I am.
There was one time we went to the north for the first time because we went to Abuja. We're like, okay, let's visit some of the neighboring states to see how it is safe in the north.
Sorry?
So that was how we went to the north. So coming back to Abuja where we were lodged, this girl, I think she had an encounter because I think in that place they carried 2 people in the front. So we went earlier to book that to have a comfortable chair, and they gave us a chair. So and they gave us a time that the bus would move. No, not a bus, like a vehicle. So we got there, and this girl was like, she wants to sit where we are seated. Me, I was like, that's why we came early to book this chair. We cannot give it out to you. And the guys are actually supporting us because we came earlier. But next thing, this lady was now speaking Hausa. I didn't know what she was telling them. So they were now coming to tell us that no, that we have to take the one that is left.
Are they okay?
My best friend, we did not want to agree. We were speaking English now. We don't understand.
Are they okay?
So we're just gyrating because the people now gathered. They were not like, what happened now? So they now judged and said that the people that came early to book had the reason why they came early to book, that we should they should give us what we booked. So they gave us what we booked. So the girl, on the other hand, she was so mad. She was so mad that I think she kept her phone on our seat intentionally. So my best friend, and based on she was already like shouting and all over the place. She did not look and she just sat down on the chair. Bam. Next thing, this girl was not saying that my best friend broke her phone. Yeah, I was not like, I saw your phone when you were arguing with us. It was already broken. How will you say she broke your? If not that I had seen that phone before, therefore make us pay for a phone when we will not break. You see her? No, we don't. So we don't go through shit. I'm the quiet one though. If you're watching this, you will know that me, I'm the quiet one. She used to always say, Tama, too. I'm not as kind as you.
You know,
I mean, I not say I did.
Exactly. This is even how it was just more like she was the cool person, I was the fighting one. Me, I know they take. Once you just, I go tell you to see that crazy one crazy.
I go crazy some power.
The next, she used to call me. She grew up in Port Harcourt. She went to Abnormal Girls. She would be like, this one would be like, I mean, Yoruba. I said this one. I mean, Port Harcourt girl go choke her inside your eye. I said one day we fought Aboki, these Okada riders. Now then my friend shocked. She said, you know, she said Aboki go shook you now. I said,
they carry anything for hospital.
I said, me, I'm okay. Because we were on the pedestrian walkway. You know how those Okada used to do. They want to pass there because of traffic. And then they pass, you see the open eye for me. If you see the way I push up, both him and the passenger, they fall. There was that. You will beat me today. I said, One chick and said, before they talk, I don't go and one slap that the passenger called the passenger. Oh my God. What is going on? My friend just did like this.
She's shocked. She's shocked.
She was like, she knows that me I'm crazy, but she never see this part. And it was even how she had this accident before, bike. So she's claustrophobic. How do I even put it? So whenever she comes close, they enter bike because of all those plenty things that she has experienced.
Yeah.
So as that bike just, I don't even give her breathing space. So all those things, those were the things those good memories we spent together.
Yeah.
Those are the things that I used to cover up. That's why I said, if you are going forward, in fact, once you are my friend and I don't feel the need to, or you don't give me the opportunity to express my feelings when you wrong me, I'm not should be friends with you.
Exactly. Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is related, Shao, but I came across this story, right? And there is this. Okay, let me just read it out. My male friend asked me again if women don't want him just because he's a good guy.
If women don't want him
because he's a good guy.
Okay.
So last time he was talking to a girl from his college for 2 years who wouldn't leave him alone, but also wouldn't actually date him. I kept telling him she was just using him for attention, but he defended her because he really is one of those genuine nice guys. Now it's another girl from the same college. He liked her for weeks, bought her chocolate and flowers for Valentine's Day and stuff. I told him to just confess and stop wasting her time. He's like, and I said, MF, just do it, and he did it. She said she's still not over her ex-boyfriend, the same guy who she caught cheating on her. Today, we're just talking about a friend of ours who is 24 years old and married with 2 kids. He goes, I'm turning 24 this year too, and I'm still single. Then he asked me again if he keeps getting rejected because he's a good guy. I looked at him and said, before you blame who you are, maybe look at the type of woman you are choosing. The first one used you for attention. The second one kind of did the same thing.
I bet she's using him to get over her ex.
I told him he keeps going for women who need validation, who keep him around while they are healing from someone else. And somehow, he still feels bad for saying that out loud. I said, you can't expect different results if you keep choosing the same type of people.
Exactly.
I'm just tired of having to spell it out for him like I'm his mom. At some point, he has to think for himself. If you were his friend, what will you?
So she's actually a good friend. Actually calling out his shits, because how are you with the same type of women in different situations? So I'll just maybe allow
it's almost like he's the kind of man that will come and say, I'm your shoulder to cry on. Because that's what it seems. Because
we don't get self-esteem. Because I don't understand.
You go, they help them, they console them when they
Me, I go get one experience so that it will teach him. He's actually not a bad person, and it does not mean that because he's with broken women, now means that he's actually
he's not thinking that maybe his good guy is what is making him not to.
That's not you being good. You're just finding yourself.
You are just letting people take advantage of your kindness.
That doesn't mean that it's actually good.
Right. That doesn't mean it's actually good.
Yes, because being good is different from you allowing people to take advantage of you. Yeah. And also, it's not like they're not letting him know.
They're letting him know,
so
to be honest. Yeah, from the story we just read, I think they are.
They are letting him know that no one boldly told him that she's not over his ex. So why is he there? It's not just me. In fact, the way they used to say that women are more than men, millions of ladies are single. So why not look for them?
Right.
Why are you sticking around people that still have their baggage?
Question. Okay. So now let's do truth or spill.
No, ask when.
Truth or spill?
I don't spill anything.
It's either you say the truth or you spill.
I don't spill anything.
You've already spilled a lot, my sister. You've already spilled
I don't spill anything again.
I'll ask you anyway, whether I like it or not.
Oh, yeah, ask.
Have you ever secretly disliked your friend's partner? Secretly, without telling the friend? Have I? Yes, I have.
Have I?
Yes, I have. The reason being that I'm happy that she and this guy are no longer together, because she's still my friend till today. This guy does not respect her in any way. because he doesn't care if they're in public or if her friends are there or not. He talks to her anyhow. He calls her names.
Walking red band.
He's loud. Like, I disliked him. I didn't have to tell her that, well, this your guy, Omo, he the fuck up. Because I could see that she used to get so embarrassed whenever he comes off like that in public. Like, nah, I disliked him. I didn't hate him, I just disliked his behavior. Have you ever outgrown a friend, but you had to stay because of history? Yes. Wait, same here. Have you ever regretted introducing two friends to each other?
Yes.
Me, yes.
After later, yes.
This one that happened to me is even very recent. Just like, was it like 4 weeks ago? Extremely recent. So yeah, I regret introducing two people together. Because what the heck? I don't have to go into that person fresh.
Guy self.
Why?
I changed up because he fucked up.
Oh wow. Have you ever been happy when your friend's relationship ended? Yeah, this one I'm talking about too. In a way, because I would say that
I even bought her something.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In a way, I felt bad for her because she was hot, she was in love. But then I was happy that the insult and all came to an end because she didn't deserve that bullshit.
Do you know that there are some guys that can actually make you question your existence?
Make you question your sanity self. Like,
There are some of them that will destroy your self-esteem. Like,
exactly, they'll push it down.
Jesus Christ.
On the other hand, there are some that will build it up so high. Anyways, I think that's all. What else should we talk about next time? Chidima, what's wrong with you today? Anyways, you guys, this is the end of our conversation. So tell us, what are your red flags or your deal breakers in friendship?
And please, when you feel very uncomfortable and you do not have, or you don't have the opportunity, or there's no opportunity for you to express your feelings, please walk away.
Dust your shoes.
Carry on for hand.
Run, you guys. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, share and like, you guys. So we'll see you again on our next episode on Ginger Pod. Chidima, thank you so much. I enjoyed discussing with you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.